MetaMask, one of the most popular crypto wallets, is going to finally have a token. If you don't believe me, there's a clip here from the CEO of the company that owns MetaMask talking about how not only is the Mask token coming, but it may arrive sooner than you would expect. So in this video, we're going to take a look at what it's going to take to potentially get an airdrop of the Mask token. We're going to talk about exactly the list of things that might be criteria, and I'll also discuss whether or not some of these things are actually going to be worth it, because some of them, in my opinion, will not be. Now, as far as crypto wallets go, MetaMask is one of the oldest and certainly one of the largest. They're also backed by one of the biggest companies in Web3 called Consensus, which has a huge amount of funding. And so all of this plays into whether or not the token that they drop will actually be worth anything. Now, if we take a look at some of the recent stats on revenue figures from the MetaMask wallet, they actually do make a decent amount of money from their built-in swaps feature. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. But the TLDR behind all of this is that the company behind MetaMask does have a solid amount of funding. The product itself actually makes money, which is pretty crucial, because if there's an airdrop or a token launching from a product that doesn't have any revenues and doesn't have any funding, then there's less likelihood that it's actually going to be valuable for us. Now, the issue is, however, that there are obviously a lot of people with MetaMask wallets. Apparently, 35 million people use the MetaMask wallet every single month. And this stat is coming from one of the members of the MetaMask team. Now, that is actually monthly active users, or, well, most people have multiple wallets. So 35 million monthly active wallets, that's going to be a small fraction of that that's actually unique individuals. But then if we take into account all of the historical wallets and historical use on MetaMask, obviously there is a huge competition of people for this airdrop. So what are some of the most likely criteria to actually get an allocation of the Mask token, and which ones of them are actually going to be worth still doing today? It's quite possible that there will be some sort of criteria for age of the wallet and number of transactions and things like that, all of which can't really be gamed at this point since MetaMask has been around for a very long time. Some people have historical transactions going back many years. Can't really do much about that right now. There's also potentially the question of the number of different networks that are used in the wallet. And all those sort of general wallet usage questions. Obviously, the more transactions, the longer the history, and just the more surface area covered, the better. However, aside from those sort of general wallet use issues, there are a few things that I'm almost certain MetaMask is going to look at. And one of those is actually using their built-in swaps feature. This is really where they make a lot of their money, and they're certainly going to incentivize people retroactively that have used MetaMask swaps. So number of transactions here and the volume of the transactions will probably be relevant. Now, the issue is that this is quite expensive. There's some slippage that you'll probably experience on some of these swaps, but also MetaMask takes a 0.875% fee of each swap, which is actually quite exorbitant, almost 1% per swap. So if you're doing high volume, high value transactions through the swaps feature, you're going to be taking a huge hit. And if you can do these exact same swaps on another DEX, you can save a huge amount of money. I'm not 100% sure that what you might make from a Mask token airdrop would even make up for the losses or the fees spent on this. So it is a bit of a risky proposition. Also, the swaps feature has been enabled for a long time. I've seen some people on X talking about how you should go and move a bunch of volume through this right now. I would be a little bit cautious of wasting a huge amount of money from this. If you're thinking of trying to engage with this right now, what I might recommend is trying to hit some basic threshold, let's say 5 swaps, 10 swaps, maybe $100 volume, $1,000 volume, some nice even numbers to sort of tick the box. But I would definitely not recommend at this point trying to move a huge amount of money through this, because you're going to lose a lot on that fee, and we can't be certain that is actually going to be worth it. Now, other built-in features of the MetaMask wallet that may be considered are the bridge features. So here you can actually move assets between different networks. Again, they take a much larger fee than pretty much every other bridge. I would normally never use this. People that do use this, maybe they're just doing it for the convenience of being able to just do everything within the MetaMask app, but the fee is super high, and you can do the exact same transactions on a different bridge or a different bridge aggregator like Jumper, for example, and pay a fraction of this. So for example, right now, if I was going to send 0.01 ETH from Linea to Arbitrum, I would take a loss of about 50 cents. But if I was going to do the exact same transaction on Jumper, I would take a loss of like 3 cents. Now, obviously this is a small transaction, but that definitely adds up. And if you're doing large amounts of money, you're taking a huge loss on each bridge. So similar to the swaps, I might recommend doing a few transactions here just to sort of check the box. If you were to go ham on this and just bridge a huge amount of money, that is a risk. Another potential criteria is the staking feature within MetaMask. So they actually have their own MetaMask validators. You can delegate ETH to them and you can earn a staking reward for doing that. Now, this is only on Ethereum mainnet. So if you had some ETH on mainnet, you could delegate it to the MetaMask staking pool and you would earn a reward for that. However, again, just like the swaps and the bridges, MetaMask takes a little bit of a rip on that. So the rewards for staking with MetaMask right now is 2.4%. But if you go over to Lido, you can get about 2.6%. So you're giving up a little bit in the yield there in order to potentially farm the MetaMask airdrop. Now, each of these three criteria here with the built-in features of the MetaMask app, I think will probably be incentivized, but they are some of the more risky strategies because either you're spending more in fees or you're giving up some percentage of yield that you might otherwise have gotten. There are some other things that you can potentially do though that have lower risk and actually more potential upside. So let's talk about MetaMask's new stablecoin MUSD. They just launched this like literally 2 weeks ago. So this is new. It means that I think there's still a chance to mint some of this or to swap into it and then to actually use it in DeFi. And that will probably be a criteria. There's also bonus incentives right now if you use the MUSD token on the Linea layer 2. So for example, right now on EtherX Finance, which is sort of the premier decentralized exchange on Linea, you can provide liquidity using this token. You can earn an APR, and this is a relatively low risk proposition with these stable to stable coin LPs. There's not really a high risk of impermanent loss unless these tokens depeg. And then if you go on the more risky side of things and provide liquidity with a variable price token like Linea or ETH or whatever, then the APYs are actually insane. So by using this token in DeFi, I think that you'll be ticking a pretty solid criteria for this airdrop. And there's also the upside of actually earning yield on it. And this is one of the things that I think could be done today that would still actually be worthwhile. Another thing that could be done today is definitely sign up for the MetaMask crypto Visa card. And this is a way that you can actually spend your crypto in real life, which I think is useful. And then you can earn rewards for doing that in the form of cashback from crypto, and you can also actually maybe get a mask token airdrop. Now this card is KYC, meaning you have to prove your identity in order to get it, but if it's available in your region and you're willing to go through the KYC process, I think this might be an important criteria and that users of the card will probably be rewarded either in the form of an airdrop or in mask token kickbacks and incentives afterwards. Another interesting potential criteria that is new is to simply hold the Linea token or use the Linea token in DeFi. So Linea just airdropped their token for their layer 2 a week or two ago, and we have confirmation right now from the CEO of the company that owns MetaMask and Linea, saying that just by holding it, it's going to open up further rewards opportunities. And then he goes on to say that MetaMask and Linea are cooking something together to make this happen. So this is really a not very coded message suggesting that holders of the Linea token on the Linea L2 will be rewarded with a mask airdrop. If you receive the Linea airdrop simply by holding it in your wallet, that could reward you with mask tokens. And I think this announcement is part of the reason why the token price of Linea has held up pretty well after the airdrop, after TGE. So I'm personally actually doing this. I'm holding some of my Linea tokens. Now, if you have no Linea, I don't know if it would be worth it to actually purchase some speculating on this. Obviously, there's risks associated with that. If the price of the Linea token drops by more than whatever the mask allocation is worth, then money could be lost. acquiring this token via an airdrop for a zero cost basis makes it a little bit of a different story. However, this has pretty much been confirmed to be a criteria for the Mask token, and maybe the Mask token will actually launch on Linea as well. A couple other possible criteria that are relatively low risk to try and check off are just simply interacting with the Linea ecosystem. I think this is definitely less likely. We've got the confirmation that just holding the Linea token, the more that you hold for the more number of days, the better, is certainly going to qualify. But maybe also just interacting with the ecosystem could be a criteria. Less likely, but also pretty low risk. And then another thing that you could do is to tweet or to post on X about MetaMask. This one is also pretty low risk, but you never really know, and there could just be random rewards dropping for users of platforms like Krypto or Wallchain to post on social about tokens like Mask. So just as a quick recap, use the wallet as much as you want to. Maybe do a couple of swaps and bridges if you don't mind the fees, but definitely check out the new stablecoin from MetaMask. Explore the Linea ecosystem. Hold the Linea token if you still have any from the airdrop, and then maybe post on X and do some other interactions with the Linea ecosystem. Other than that, since MetaMask has been around for such a long time, I don't know how much there actually is that can be done right now to still qualify. They've said that the token could be coming soon, so maybe the window here is quite small. We've also got the other wallets coming out just after MetaMask announced that their token is coming soon, that Rainbow and Rabby are also suggesting that they're going to be dropping. Now, both of these other wallets have had point systems for a very long time and never actually did anything with them until MetaMask announced that they were finally dropping, and then all of a sudden it's a scramble to also come out with their own tokens. So maybe we're about to get a little renaissance, a little wave of wallet token airdrops. Whether or not all of these are needed, I think that's another question. But obviously, we don't really care. We just want to get our share of the rewards if we can. So hopefully you found this little video helpful. Thanks for watching. And make sure that you don't waste a huge amount of money farming this MetaMask airdrop right now, because if you do that, I think you probably won't actually be rewarded. Anyways, have a great day.